You all right, babe?
The door was locked in the room. Yeah. And...
Okay, can you sit right here for me?
When officers arrived at the home in a quiet Louisiana neighborhood, they were met by two young girls standing at the doorway. Their voices were calm as they explained that their mother was inside the bathroom and that something was wrong. Moments later, they led police down the hallway, unknowingly guiding them toward a scene no child should ever have to witness.
You all right, babe?
The door was locked in the room. Yeah. And...
Okay, can you sit right here for me?
Yes.
Is anybody in there?
No. My sisters are inside right there.
Okay.
And we got my mommy. The eggs were burning and she's in there. Yeah.
Okay, y'all come in here. Come right here.
No, I don't want to go.
Come here. Stay in here. Stay in here. 254 City.
Inside the bathroom, officers found 28-year-old Ashley Fish dead from a gunshot wound to the head. The house was otherwise silent. No signs of a struggle. No suspect in sight. At first, it wasn't clear whether this was a suicide or a homicide. But one thing was immediately obvious. 4 young children had just lost their mother.
Come here. Come here.
We're all alone.
Come help me. Come help me. Do you know these children?
Yes, they're our neighbors.
Okay.
Yeah, like Maddie.
You got parents here?
Yes.
Huh? Can you take them to a secure place for me? Was there anybody else here, baby?
I don't think so. I don't know.
As officers worked the scene, questions mounted.
Is there one victim or two?
I'm at Northbridge.
City, do I have one victim or two? So we need to clear the rest of the house. I'm under the impression there was a male here too.
Okay.
So clear the rest of the house.
City police! Hey, city police! Go right. Police department! Click.
See, when Gladys was on the phone with him, I was under the impression there was a male subject that had been shot.
Look out in the backyard. Check the backyard. Check that out. What's that? A smell?
The eggs were burning.
Oh, they cook? Oh, okay.
Where's she at? She's in that bathroom in there.
Oh, hell.
Everything else clear? Everything else is clear.
Nobody else. You said kids were in the house, or another kid?
They're across the street. Ashley Fish. I'm assuming young based off of what I'm seeing here.
I went to school with her.
Did you?
Yeah.
So she's from East Beauregard?
Yeah. They moved away.
She any kin to Josh Fish?
No, I don't think so.
She's your age though, or?
Yeah. We graduated together, so we're about.
Lead detective immediately recognized the name. 28-year-old Ashley Fish. She wasn't just another case file. She was a D. Ritter local he had known for years, someone who'd married her high school sweetheart and only recently returned to Louisiana from Texas. Determined to find answers, he began canvassing the neighbors, searching for anything that could explain who had been inside that house. A 911 call had also been placed earlier, leading the police to the victim, but the caller had vanished before police arrived.
911, where's your emergency?
Hi, I need to report a crime.
Okay, what's the address?
265 Northridge Drive, DeRitter, Louisiana.
Stay on the line while I get DeRitter. Please hold with us.
Thank you.
At this moment, the caller had hung up, but after questioning the neighbors, it became clear they had seen a black truck leaving the house shortly before that call. Surveillance footage confirmed it. Someone else had been there, and they were already gone. That someone turned out to be Ashley's boyfriend, Tyler Durachowski.
What's that?
The girls are at my house. Can you tell us what's going on?
It's not good.
Is she alive?
No, she's not.
Was she shot?
Yes.
She was out here earlier when about 5 o'clock or so. I saw her out here. Everything seemed fine. There was a truck. She has a significant other. She was going through a divorce, and they're legally separated. But he was here. The black truck was here.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think he shot her?
Well, I can't tell you a whole lot.
I got it.
So as long as the children are safe with you for now, we'll take care of it from there.
As far as I know, her. Gosh, I'm assuming that it was Tyler was the person that was here. I don't know if that was his truck. He usually drives a black truck. And then her husband's name is John Fish.
Before police could even begin searching for him, Tyler made a call of his own.
Hi, I need to turn myself in to the police.
Okay.
I don't know how to do this.
Are you wanted? Do you have an active warrant?
No, I just committed a crime.
Okay, what crime did you commit?
I shot somebody.
Okay, where are you located?
I'm at Burke's Outlet in DeRidder. I'm in the parking lot, and I just am going to wait here to get picked up.
Okay, who did you shoot?
A woman.
Okay, what is her name?
Ashley Fish.
Calm, controlled, and unsettlingly composed, he contacted 911 and admitted to shooting Ashley. He waited in a parking lot nearby, surrendering without resistance. From the outside, it almost looked cooperative, but investigators would soon realize it was something else entirely.
The suspect is going to be in Burke's parking lot. Okay, so the easiest way to do this is sit down on your butt and just turn your legs in, okay? Simple. And understood. I'm good if y'all want to go assist me.
Are you out with that subject at first? Can I disconnect?
If you're still comfortable talking to me, can you tell me a little bit about what happened? Okay.
This woman and I got in an altercation last night. Things were kind of falling out between the two of us, just relationally, and I was getting ready to move back to Oregon. So she pulled out, she had a gun in her drawer. She loaded it and was pointing it at me, and we started fighting, and it went off.
During questioning, Tyler claimed the shooting was self-defense. He said Ashley had pulled a gun on him, that they struggled, that it went off accidentally. At first, the evidence seemed thin. The weapon was registered to Ashley. There were no obvious signs of a violent struggle.
The woman and I had an altercation with a loaded weapon, and she has a bullet in her head. Never initiated like violent contact on her like that. I'm not the one that pulled the gun. Like, I don't have the gun. I don't want the gun. I don't want to in disputes with a gun.
No intention to shoot Ashley?
No. I've never had. I don't want to take a mother away from her 4 kids. Like, that's not my thing. I close the door. I lock that bedroom door to the bedroom so the kids don't go in there. I had emptied out the gun. It was empty, and I left it there, and I went out. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I'm sorry. I wasn't perfect. The kids were there. There's a 9-year-old there that's really responsible and was watching the kids. The neighbors were outside across the street, or I had seen neighbors outside at one point across the street. I felt like I just needed to go and be like, this just happened. So I drove to the parking lot down the street and just called 911.
For a moment, his story almost held together. But then the forensic evidence came back. Ashley's phone was still in her hand when she was found, meaning she couldn't have been holding a gun. Hair discovered inside the barrel of the weapon proved it had been pressed directly against her head when it was fired. This wasn't a chaotic accident. It wasn't a struggle. It was an execution. As detectives confronted Tyler with these facts, his calm facade began to crack. His words shifted from fear to blame, from explanation to resentment. He spoke about Ashley not as a partner, but as a problem. And slowly, the truth emerged, not just of how she died, but of the control, manipulation, and threats that had preceded it. In the end, Tyler's own words, combined with forensic evidence, sealed his fate. He was convicted of second-degree murder and multiple counts of child abandonment. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole. But no verdict could undo what had already happened. 4 children were left without their mother and haunted by what they had seen. A family was destroyed inside what should have been the safest place imaginable. And a calm voice on a body cam captured the moment innocence gave way to irreversible loss. This wasn't just a crime scene. It was the end of a life and the beginning of a trauma that will never truly fade. Now, this next clip was recorded by 2 police officers responding to a call from an anonymous source. Quick interruption. If you're enjoying this video, why not hit that subscribe button? We're on a mission to hit 500,000 subscribers, and when we do, 3 lucky fans will win a limited edition CreepyVids hoodie or shirt. Right now, 61.4% of you watching haven't subscribed yet. It's completely free, and your support helps us make even more awesome videos. So, don't miss out. Subscribe now, and let's get back to the video. On the night of December 19th, 2025, a frantic 911 call came in from a home on Chile Avenue in Rochester, New York. A man reported that his girlfriend's ex-boyfriend was outside the house, trying to break in. He believed the man might be armed. What sounded like a domestic disturbance was, in reality, the beginning of a chain of events that would leave multiple people fighting for their lives. 2 officers arrived and began clearing the area around the house, moving carefully along the side yard.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the back entrance. Hey, you got some... Open in the front.
Yeah, I'm talking here up front with the car that came in. This is on the west side of the house last seen. I don't see anything now.
Hello? You good?
Yeah, he's right here.
What are you doing?
Watch out.
Charlie, you there?
The suspect, 38-year-old Eric Davis, was still nearby, waiting. In a matter of seconds, the situation detonated.
Turn around.
Don't do it! Stop! I'm shot!
Channel BJLA.
I'm shot! I'm shot! I'm shot! I'm shot!
Davis produced a handgun and opened fire at close range, unloading multiple rounds and striking both officers before disappearing into the darkness behind the homes.
Yeah, he's right here. What you doing?
What?
What you doing?
I'm talking.
Person Charlie, you there? Negative. Here, turn around.
For what?
In the chaos that followed, gunfire echoed through the neighborhood, and minutes later, officers located Davis near the intersection of Arnett Boulevard and Thurston Road.
Blocking off traffic.
Hey man, stop for a second. Stop for a second. Show me your hands.
What you want? I just need to Charlie. Come here, Arnett Thurston right now.
I'm shot. He's got a gun. He's going. Ah, West. I need an ambulance.
Give me the car! Give me the car! Suspect down. I'm holding
Help me!
Someone get the suspect down right now.
Fuck!
I'm shot. He's got a gun. He's going. Wow. How do you think they're doing?
Get on the fucking ground! Get on the fucking ground! Suspect's down. I'm holding at lethal. Someone get suspects down right now.
Slow down. Slow down. In the direction of coming. So there isn't a crossfire.
You okay?
How many officers are injured?
Suspect! You're all the way to the fucking gun now!
Hold on.
Are you good? You good?
I'm good. Not good.
233. Myself and Mr. Garland take a trailer up to hospital.
I need one more time! You ready? Hey, listen, me let that be covered. You too puffed as fuck. You understand? Understand. Move!
Slow down.
Take it.
Slow down.
The confrontation finally came to an end when the fourth officer took cover and returned fire, successfully stopping the suspect. Her actions halted the threat and prevented further harm, bringing a chaotic and rapidly unfolding situation to an end. What began as an attempt to protect quickly became another layer of tragedy added to an already collapsing scene. Davis was fatally shot at the scene. In total, Davis fired repeatedly at responding officers across 2 locations, turning residential streets into active combat zones. 3 officers were wounded. 1 would be released the following day. Another remained hospitalized with serious injuries, and a third would later recover at home. What the footage captures isn't just violence, it's fragmentation, confusion, split-second decisions made under unimaginable pressure. A call for help that spiraled into overlapping gunfire, mistaken assumptions, and irreversible consequences. By the end of the night, 1 man was dead, several others were injured, and an entire neighborhood was left grappling with how quickly a single threat can cascade into total chaos, even when everyone involved believes they're trying to do the right thing. The chaos in Rochester was loud, fast, and unmistakable. What comes next is quieter, but no less disturbing. Reports of unexplained activity have circulated for years around a military training academy in Indonesia. Whispered stories passed between trainees, often dismissed as stress, exhaustion, or imagination. But one incident stands apart, not because of how often it happened, but because of how violently it unfolded. According to accounts shared online, a trainee was walking alone through one of the academy's hallways late at night when something appeared without warning. A dark, human-shaped shadow emerged from the corridor and slammed him against the wall with sudden force. The figure didn't speak. It didn't make a sound. It simply pressed him back and then began pulling him toward the darkness at the end of the hall. The trainee fought back in panic, struggling blindly against something he couldn't fully see or understand. After several terrifying moments, he managed to break free and ran, not stopping until he reached an area where other people were present. Whatever followed him did not come into the light. In the weeks and months after the incident, those close to him noticed a change. He reportedly struggled to sleep, avoided isolated areas, and had difficulty continuing his training as before. The psychological impact lingered long after any physical marks had faded. Unfortunately, verifiable details about this case are extremely limited. Much of the information appears to come from local reports and secondhand accounts, and due to the language barrier, official confirmations are difficult to find. But one thing is certain: whether the cause was paranormal, psychological, or something else entirely, no one would ever want to experience something like this. No matter how disciplined, trained, or prepared you are, Moments like that leave scars that don't easily fade. And that takes us to this next clip. It was April of 2023. A mother had pulled into a parking area and briefly stepped away from her vehicle, leaving her keys inside. And her 9-year-old son sitting in the back seat. What she didn't anticipate was that a 38-year-old man named Darius White would take advantage of the moment, jump into the car, and drive off with her child still inside.
Right there, I'm gonna go look. Around Overcourt and Evans Street. I got the car, Peoples and RDA.
The moment officers realized a child was involved, the situation escalated immediately. Using location data from the child's iPhone, an officer began narrowing in on the vehicle's movements. A drone was deployed to scan the surrounding area, allowing police to track the car's location in real time and relay updates to responding units.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Get the out the car! Get the open the door! Open the door!
So you trying to kill us? Oh my gosh, you're trying to kill me! Why would y'all do that, man?
Get up!
Please don't, don't beat me up, man. Listen, don't fight me, man.
Get on the ground!
Don't fight me! Stop! Don't fight me! He don't stop trying to fight me! He don't stop trying to fight me! Please stop! Please!
Your head
down!
This was no longer being treated as a vehicle theft. With a child taken against his will, officers knew they were dealing with a kidnapping, a situation where every minute matters. There was no room for hesitation, no time to wait. The priority was clear: locate the vehicle and stop it before the situation could worsen.
I didn't have anything ready to us. He hit us. He hit us. That's messed up.
As officers moved in to make the arrest, the suspect began rambling incoherently, offering excuses and complaints. But none of it changed the reality of what had happened. For someone who had driven off with a child in the back seat, his words carried little weight.
He hit us. That's messed up.
The suspect was taken into custody without further incident. He now faced multiple serious charges, including kidnapping, cruelty toward a child, and vehicle theft. With the immediate threat neutralized, officers turned their attention to the most important person involved: the child.
See what I got this? Come here. I can show you what to do. I can show you.
You did a good job. You did a good job, man. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna take it to your mom.
Okay.
Okay.
My mom called you?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
She did.
Excuse me. I want to go now.
The boy was visibly shaken, calling out for his mother in the aftermath of the ordeal. Even through the fear and confusion, he remained remarkably polite and followed instructions as best he could. The officer's calm, gentle approach helped steady him, offering reassurance in a moment that could have easily become overwhelming. Against the odds, the child was safely and unharmed, reunited with his mother, a rare outcome in a situation that so often ends in tragedy. What could have become a devastating story instead closed with relief, compassion, and the reminder that in the middle of chaos, small moments of humanity still matter. Now in this next one, a forest patrol officer was making his routine evening rounds when he began hearing something strange. The sounds echoed through the trees, high-pitched, unnatural screams coming from deep within the forest. At first, he slowed down, listening carefully, trying to determine whether what he was hearing had a reasonable explanation. But as the sounds continued, curiosity turned into concern. He followed the noise toward a dense patch of tall grass, where he noticed subtle movement just beyond the edge of his flashlight's reach. Deciding he couldn't ignore it, he approached to investigate, unaware that whatever was hidden there might not have been human at all.
Hey, I got a cryptid over here that won't come out. I need some assistance. I know you're in there. Come on out. Come out with your hands up. Yeah, he's code 3 back here.
Cryptid, come out. With your hands up. We have you surrounded.
You better not throw anything.
As he closed the distance, the tension escalated. The tall grass shifted slightly, but nothing revealed itself. The officer called out, identifying himself and ordering whoever was there to step forward.
Don't growl at me, I hear you. Come out now.
We're coming in.
We're gonna have to get the whole squad for this one.
Tin Man, you got your ears on. We got a cryptid that's not coming out.
I got movement. Give up.
Despite multiple warnings and clear commands, nothing emerged. The officer continued calling out into the darkness, but the only response was silence, broken only by faint, unsettling sounds of movement just out of sight. Whether something was hiding behind the grass, watching and waiting, or whether the sounds came from something else entirely, was never determined. As the night pressed on and the forest grew quieter, one thing became clear. Some encounters leave behind more fear than answers, and some mysteries are never meant to be resolved. Now that was all for today, folks. If you enjoyed these horrifying clips, click to see more on the video on screen.